tapir, capybara, peccary, catfish, caiman. They've even been recorded waiting on the beaches and catching sea turtles as they come in to lay their eggs. So they're very intelligent and very diverse. Now what I've done with the feed today is what we call enrichment. Enrichment is anything that makes the animals think or exercise, and this is one of the more simple things we do called bag enrichment. You simply take the food, put it in a couple of paper sacks and hang it up for him. As you can see, he had to do a bit of work to tear into the bag and get the food out. Fingers crossed, if it's done properly, once he tears into the other end, it'll get even harder, and the less and less food there is, the harder he's going to have to work to get it. So the whole idea is that he's going to tear off a little bit of paper, grab a little chunk of meat, go off, tear another chunk, grab another chunk, and it just makes him more active than if he threw the food on the floor or dropped him down a feed chute. Now, one of the reasons why bag enrichment is so good is because it's so variable. So if we have been working him really hard, or as he gets a little bit older and out of condition, we can reduce the number of bags he has to rip through, making it a little bit easier. On the other side of it, if we want him working a bit harder, if we don't think he's been exercising enough, we can triple or quadruple bag it. The more layers he has to rip through, the harder it'll be and the longer it'll take. We can also swap the paper sacks out for Hessian sacks, which are a lot thicker and a lot tougher. Other forms of enrichment we do include things such as box enrichment, very similar to the bag enrichment, but instead of paper sacks, we double, triple or quadruple layer cardboard boxes, and he has to rip through the different box layers to get to the meat inside. The advantage to the box enrichment is, although it isn't quite as physical as the bag enrichment, it does last a lot longer. Even after the food is gone, he'll still be happy playing around with the cardboard box, pushing it about the place.
Can you see alright, mate? You've got a good view there, haven't you? Yeah, just a little hole in the hedge there. Stand behind Freddie. You're not too tall, that woman can still see it. Now you can see nicely through there, mate. I'm coming in with my camera. You've got the best view in the house.
But the only things bigger being lions and tigers.
You can see him eating.
A lot of people do get jaguars confused with leopards, and there are a few
It's not disgusting. He's eating his dinner. That's not disgusting.
The jaguar is bigger than the leopard in pretty much every way.
It's not.
They're longer,
That's a pheasant.
they're wider, they're a lot more
and a rabbit.
and a lot stockier.
I think he
they
said.
Have a thicker, more solid and circular looking head.
That is amazing.
The skulls of jags and leopards are near identical. Because the jaguar has so much more muscle, it rounds off the cheeks, giving the face a circular look compared to the leopard that's a little bit more square-jawed. Now, all of these things can be quite hard to spot. You can't always get this close to jaguars. They are exceptionally dangerous, and you're often looking from a distance through the undergrowth. What I personally tend to use is the jaguar's tail. Now when he stands up, you'll see that his tail is barely half the length of his body, but it's almost the same thickness as his ankles. Now leopard tails tend to be almost body length, if not larger, but only around half the thickness of the leg. So even if you just see the cat disappearing off into the bushes, the tail will probably be the last thing you see, and you'll know exactly what you're looking at.
Wow,
now,
he's
you may have
beautiful.
noticed he has a white belly covered in little black spots. This is because, as well as stalking and chasing the prey like a lot of other big cats, jaguars will also ambush things from up above as well.
Oh, look at him.
So as large animals such as deer and tapir move between food, water and shelter, they create pathways in the jungle they use on a regular basis.
Wow.
The jag will find a branch that overhangs one of these paths, sit and wait patiently, and as the prey walk underneath, the jag can jump straight on top of it. If the prey were to look up while the jag is above it, all it's going to see is all the little black and white patches, and it'll just be tricked into thinking it's the light and the cloud coming through the leaves of the trees. Jaguars, as I said, will also hunt things such as caiman and catfish, so they need that underbelly camouflage when they're sitting on the riverbanks waiting to jump on top of prey as well.
Stunning.
Now jaguars are the strongest of all big cats in relation to their body size. So Coro here won't be as strong as a full-grown tiger, but if they grew to the same size, he'd be significantly more powerful. They have been known to take prey up to 4 times their size. Now the average jaguar can weigh as much as, well, Some males can weigh as much as 160 kilos, but Koro here only weighs around 100. So he can still take down an animal that weighs nearly 400 kilos. Much larger than even the tapir that we have over the far side of the zoo. Now, the way a jaguar kills its prey, as I said, it jumps onto the back of them, at which point it either bites the back of the neck, crushing the spine, or bites the back of the head, crushing the skull, causing instant death. Now, if the jaguar hasn't got the jaw power to bite through all the bone and muscle and hit the vital points, when it bites onto its prey, the prey will take off running and the jag's going to be left hungry. So that high level of power is essential to making a quick, effective kill. A jaguar of around Koro's size can put down roughly 2,000 pounds of force per square inch. As a general idea of how strong that is, one of the thickest bones in the human body is the thigh bone, the femur, and that only takes about 500 pounds to break. So he's got 4 times the power he needs to bite through any bone in the human body.
You're looking right at us, look.
Another reason why this bite force is essential is because he is completely carnivorous. He won't eat any fruits, vegetables, nuts or seeds. So to get all of his vitamins and minerals, he has to eat every part of the animal, including the bone. Now, if he hasn't got the jaws to crunch up the bone into nice, easy to swallow pieces, he's not going to be getting all his vitamins and minerals. And over time he will lose condition, his life will get harder, hunting gets harder, and it's quite a slippery slope. So that high level bite force just allows him to eat pretty much any part of the animal he chooses. Now that's about all I've got for you. If you have got any questions on the jaguar or anything in the zoo at all, I will be here for a few minutes, so please feel free to come and ask. This is the last of your feeding talks. However, keepers will be feeding animals around the zoo throughout the afternoon, so please feel free to stop and watch or ask any questions. And apart from that, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice and pretty.
Have you got any questions? Are you sure? You just want to be a jaguar?
Koro's beautiful. He is beautiful.
He has to be not the brightest, he kind of gets through life on his looks.
A bit like Rocky.
Yeah.
My dad did save the dog from getting run over the other day.
I did save a dog from getting run over. I didn't nearly save him. Or he'd be dead, wouldn't he? He is handsome. You right, Freddie? Okay, mate? If you all want to go, we can go. I could stand and watch him all day though.
Oh wow, look at it.
He's beautiful.
He's trying to get the other stuff out of there too.
Yeah.
You've got to think in the wild they take
There's a
down
bird.
enormous animals, like I say,
There's a bird.
deer that stand taller than me, tapir, caiman that are 9 foot long.
Yeah.
So that's obviously really hard work, and we have to make it as similar in captivity as we can.
Of course.
It is illegal to put live food in, so this is the closest that we can get.
Okay. How long's it been illegal for? Because they used to, didn't they?
Since about 89, I think it was.
Yeah, I remember him doing it when I was little.
Yeah, it was determined at a certain point that because most predators fail more often than they succeed when hunting, it's seen as unnatural in captivity. Whatever I put in there, I guarantee you he will catch it.
Of course he will.
Also, it was then anything with a backbone has a nervous system and as a result can feel pain. People learnt that animals like jaguars don't know how to kill from birth, they have to be taught it.
Yeah.
So if you've ever had a household cat and it's brought back a half-live mouse
or
something,
yeah, all the time.
that's exactly what they do in the wild. So his mum would have gone out and caught a deer, bitten a big chunk out of its leg so it couldn't run properly, and then dragged it back to the babies, at which point she lets it go and the babies all jump on it and learn how to make a kill.
Yeah.
You don't get that in captivity, so if I put a deer in there for him, he'd pin it down and just start eating it.
Right.
So yeah, it was seen as
Freddie,
unfair
down.
for the prey as
Down.
well. So you can get away with it with anything like worms, crickets, locusts, not anything without a backbone.
Yeah.
Live
Right, okay. Anything with no nervous system, basically. Yeah.
You can get special dispensation. Most commonly happens with snakes and crocodiles.
Yeah, of course.
If they stop feeding on dead prey and won't eat on anything else, your vet can sign a form and you're
Right.
allowed to feed live
Right.
prey. But yeah, you have to explore all other options before you try
Okay.
that.
I had scorpions and tarantulas, but that's just crickets, so that's fine, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
absolutely fine.
Yeah, I used to love watching that.
You know, I know a few people that used to have like piranha and things and used to drop a mouse in there, and then the law changed, and they're like, I don't know how to feed a piranha
Yeah,
anymore because
it won't
used
eat.
to eat mice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think in the end he ended up having to get rid of them and get them into the zoo.
No way. That's a shame. He's beautiful.
I kind of want a pet panda, but
A pet panda? You'll be lucky.
Probably one of the hardest of all exotic animals to get.
Yeah.
For example, if you wanted a jaguar, all you need to do is build an enormous jaguar enclosure, pay several £1,000s for someone to come and inspect it, and then pay several £1,000s more for the license, and then many £1,000s for the jaguar
Really?
itself.
And you can have one?
And you can have one. If you want a panda, you would have to get special...
They're endangered, aren't they?
Basically, the Chinese government have to say you're allowed a panda. And
No way.
private collector will ever be allowed.
No way.
So yeah, unless the actual government of a country say so, no one's allowed a panda.
foxes are quite.
Fennec foxes are amazing.
They're lovely, aren't they?
They're so
Beautiful.
adorable.
You love them,
Them as
don't you?
animals.
You could have them as a pet.
I want one.
To be honest, I wouldn't recommend any
No.
overly exotic pet.
I've said
because
this
although they
before.
look quite cute, how hard they are to look after
Yeah.
is unbelievable.
My
Yeah.
cat's already really hard to look after because he's a nutcase.
And he's naturally domesticated.
Yeah,
These
Fennec
are sort of
foxes,
wild.
How hard your cat is to look after times 100. Probably one of the better behaved foxes.
See, I told you. They're very pretty though, aren't
Bessie
they?
said she wants a red panda. I was like, they're hard to train.
They're also very hard to look after. You find most things in the panda family have very specific dietary requirements, so you have to spend loads of money buying in specialist foods and things, otherwise they lose all their hair, and bald pandas just look weird.
My favourite animal though is a fennec fox. Thanks, I adore them.